The friends, today we're talking about cutting calories, making simple swaps that are gonna be tasty, you won't even notice, and will make it very easy for you to cut calories without even noticing. You guys always ask, I'm trying to be in a calorie deficit, but I'm starving. How do I do it so that I'm not starving all the time? Well, these simple switches are going to be tasty while cutting out calories. You won't feel like you're missing out and you won't be starving doing these. One simple thing. A lot of you say, I like sugar in my coffee. I don't want to take that out. Well, if you switch from regular sugar, which is 15 calories for 1 teaspoon, to a 0-calorie sweetener, you're saving 15 calories. Of course, like when they say 0 calories, there's gonna be a few, but it's under a certain amount. So you're saving a lot of calories for 1 teaspoon. That's a huge savings alone. Kyle is a huge ketchup fan, and when we went on our weight loss journey, where we both lost 130 pounds and kept it off for 6 years, he's like, I don't want to give up ketchup.
Yeah, because I'm a ketchup connoisseur, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to stick to this weight loss diet if I can't have ketchup.
So for a tablespoon of regular ketchup, it's 20 calories, but it also has sugar in it. And Kyle was watching his sugar because he had type 2 diabetes before he reversed it through proper diet. No sugar added ketchup, for a tablespoon, it's 10 calories.
So cutting it in half.
Cutting it in half. And guess what? You could have, if you're like, well, I like lots of ketchup, you could have 2 tablespoons for 20 calories or 1 for 20. And this is less sugar and it tastes just as good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Peanut butter is a huge one. We used to eat the regular, this is just a natural for an example. Peanut butter, we loved peanut butter and we didn't want to give it up, but we ate in portion to lose the weight. A tablespoon can be pretty high in calories.
And not a lot of people we find can stick to a tablespoon. We still have real peanut butter in our diet, and we always have. However, we really like peanut butter.
So if we want more, or if we want to add it to something to make it taste better, we switch to the powdered peanut butter, or the PB2. It comes in regular flavor and chocolate. That's like a whole new world. Like I put this in my Greek yogurt, my plain Greek yogurt, and it takes it up a huge notch. And for 2 tablespoons of the powdered peanut butter, you just mix it with water and it makes the same texture as peanut butter. It's 50 calories and 1 gram of fat. For a tablespoon of regular peanut butter, 90 calories and 7 grams of fat. So you're saving a lot, and that's for 1 tablespoon. This is for 2. Syrup. Pancakes, French toast, like we eat all those things. Waffles, we eat the lower calorie version. You have to have syrup, right? Well, most people are like, I don't want to give up my syrup. You don't have to. Regular maple syrup, which this is like really old because we don't use it. Regular syrup is for 4 tablespoons, 220 calories and 50 grams of sugar. Oh my God. No wonder why we don't use it. Or you can use a low-calorie syrup like Walden Farms, and for 2 tablespoons, they put it as, for a 1/4 cup, they put it as 0 calories. Of course, when it says 0, like I said, there's always gonna be a few calories, but the companies don't have to put it under a certain amount.
Yeah, if it's edible, it has calories.
Yes. But still, you're saving massive amounts. For 2 tablespoons, you could have 4 of this and save yourself like 200 calories and a lot of sugar. That's crazy. Dressing. We have eaten dressing like for dips for veggies or just for salad dressing. We never wanted to give this up, so we didn't. We just switched from the full fat to the light, or the calorie wise it's called now. The fat-free, you can buy fat-free, but it doesn't really taste that great. So we meet in the middle where we go the calorie-wise, it's less fat, less calories, but it still tastes similar to the full-fat dressing because we still have to like our food and stick to our diet.
And sometimes with the fat-free dressings, they add more sugar, so it kind of...
Well, They add more sugar and gross.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't taste that good.
No.
This, calorie-wise, same, everything we're gonna recommend here, guys, we wouldn't recommend things that are gross. Like if you love ketchup, this stuff is amazing. If you love dressing, the calorie-wise ranch is awesome.
And depending on what kind you choose, like these are 2 different ones, but I didn't have a full fat ranch. This is 40 calories for this and 30 to 35 depending on the brand you get for this one, and 2 grams of fat for a tablespoon here and 3 here. But we're thinking we're saving calories,
little
right?
bit every choice, right?
Yes, and if you make small changes like that you can stick to, you're not going to be missing out, and you're going to be in a calorie deficit without even realizing
And
it.
that's the point of this video, to be cutting calories without knowing and feeling you're on this crazy restrictive diet.
Exactly, that's all we did in the beginning. We didn't switch what we were eating, just how much, and we made simple choices like these to save a little bit of calories, and we didn't feel like we were missing out, and we loved our diet, and we still do. So jam, we put jam in everything. Greek yogurt, I top my French toast, pancakes with it. Regular jam for a tablespoon, 50 calories and 10 grams of sugar. For the Smucker's no sugar added strawberry jam, for a tablespoon of this, 20 calories and only 4 grams of sugar. And guys, this tastes almost identical and it is so delicious. It makes me feel like I'm eating regular calorie food, like not low calorie. You wouldn't even know the difference.
And hey, watch this, guys. You ever thought of this?
Oh yes, guys, that is an amazing combo. You know what I do when I want like a PB&J fix? I put a tablespoon of the jam and 2 tablespoons of the PB2 in fat-free plain Greek yogurt. It's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. Another one, a lot of you guys in the comments say, I want to be in a calorie deficit, I want to lose weight, but I'm not giving up the milk or cream in my coffee. Well, all you have to do is switch to a low-calorie milk. This is a non-dairy milk. We specifically choose the cashew because it is the lowest calorie. You can get almond, but it's a little higher calories. So for 2% milk, 1 cup is 130 calories, 5 grams of fat, and 12 grams of sugar. For 1 cup of the cashew, creamy cashew unsweetened vanilla, 25 calories, 2 fat, no sugar. That is huge change.
Huge.
Just switching to non-dairy milk and sweetener in your coffee every single day, you're gonna be saving so many calories by the end of the week just by sticking to that one change. Again, you're gonna be in a calorie deficit and not even know it. Oil, a lot of people cook with oil and most people do not measure it. Let's be honest here, you just dump oil in the pan and cook stuff. If you switch, we didn't think it would taste as good, but it really does, and it's easy to cook. Switch to cooking spray. For a 1 second spray, it's about 10 calories, as opposed to a tablespoon of the coconut oil, which is 130 calories and 14 grams of fat. So just by using cooking spray instead of oil for cooking, you're saving massive amounts and you're not gonna skip out on the flavor. There's butter flavor, there's olive oil flavor. You just have to be aware of your sprays.
Yeah, just keep in mind, because a lot of people don't think there's calories in the spray. There is.
There is calories and there is a bit of fat and it adds up. So just a couple 1 second sprays and that's it.
It's just easier to control that oil versus this oil.
Yeah, because most people just dump this, just a couple sprays. Barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is something we love. We put it on everything, low calorie pizza, lean burgers. For 2 tablespoons of the regular, it's 45 calories and 7 grams of sugar. If you get a sugar-free barbecue sauce like this guy's one, and we're not sponsored by any of this stuff, this is just what we use, 2 tablespoons of this is 10 calories, no fat, and no sugar. And in this regular one, there's 7 grams of sugar.
The G. Hughes, I think it's called, is a really good barbecue sauce too, sugar-free.
Yeah, sugar-free. And what we like, it comes in spicy, regular, so you can, if you like it spicy, spice it up. When I was 275 pounds, I literally cooked with probably a pound of butter a week. Like, we went through pounds of butter. So I wasn't ready to give up butter. So all I did was make the switch from butter to light margarine. And for 2 teaspoons of butter, this is just an estimate, I Googled it. It's about 68, 70 calories, depending on your butter. For 2 teaspoons of light margarine, it's 35 calories, and 2 teaspoons goes a long way. Like, we always use that serving size. It goes a long way, and it makes it taste like you're eating butter, and you're not missing out.
I can't believe it's not margarine.
And that's how you make simple switches and be in a calorie deficit without even feeling like you're in one, and still eating tasty, and you're able to stick to a diet. You guys always ask, how do I stay on track? I don't have a track, because I make simple switches like that, and I love my food. If you guys want to know exactly how I lost my first and next 50 pounds, and Kyle too, weight loss guides, 2 of them, links are down below, exact portions, meal plans, family-friendly recipes, it's all in there. And we didn't take out anything, and we loved our food. Watch those videos, shimmy shimmy cocoa pop.
Ah.
Mama made it hop around like a frog and do the lawn more. Love ya, peacing out, me. I'm sliding.
Llama slippers.
Llama slippers, bye guys. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.